The Sharia tells us what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with. Give sadaqah, go out in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, seek knowledge, but only Allah Jalla wa ala knows if those actions that you do are accepted or not. Because the first three people would enter into hellfire, they had Shari'i actions. Hafiz of Quran, fighter, mujahid fi sabilillah, and a generous person. This is what the Sharia says that Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with. But their flaw was that they had a corrupt intention. As a result of that, their deed was not accepted, and they will be ashab Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. So the mu'min learns that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with, and he hopes that Allah Jalla wa ala will accept them. رَغْبَةً وَرَحْبَةً إِلَيْكِ. Oh Allah, to you our fear and we hope. Fear and hope, between fear and hope. So the mu'min, he must make his whims and desires closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through striving in the cause of Allah and behaving well toward Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's created beings, and treating them in the way he would like them to be treated, or the way he would like to be treated from them. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one of the characteristics that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was rahmatil alameen. Subhanallah. That is a big, humongous trait given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rahmatil alameen. Mercy of all the worlds. Or mercy to all of the worlds. The sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And how the akhlaq, the character of the mu'min, if he were to follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he too would be a mercy to the worlds. You see? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves for the mu'min to be kind to everything in creation, and to give everything ihsan, goodness. Hal jaza'ul ihsan illa al-ihsan. Is there any reward for good other than good? So even if they're non-Muslim and they give you kindness, return kindness to them, because this is the part of the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Moreover, his characteristics should be that of the best, of forbearance, sabr, patience, dignity, patience, loyalty, honesty, compassion, truthfulness, modesty, and protecting himself from that which of the traps of shaitan, and protecting his heart or her heart from attaching to anything other than for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's pleasure. Alhamdulillah. Similarly, he does not choose but that which is best and purest of all types of food, which is lawful and nutritionally valuable for the body. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us with this one, because subhanallah, we have junk food on every corner. There's more junk food, and subhanallah, look at how the evil has become good, and the good has become evil before the people. The healthy food is the most expensive, but the unhealthy food, it is cheap. It is cheap. Subhanallah, isn't that the sign? One of the signs that we're getting closer and closer. So the mu'min should choose that which is best for the mind, and best for that which is for the body, and that which is for the ruh, the soul. He does not select but that which is the best of women for his wife. Okay? Best women as his wife, and friends and companions. You see, this is a path. Sirat al-Mustaqim. We make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the greatest surah that has ever been descended upon man. Surah al-Fatiha. Surah al-Fatiha. And we're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. Guide us along the straight path. You see, even though we're being still, we're still walking a path. Even though we go back and forth to work, to the masjid, we're still on a path that leads straight to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we're from, to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we return. And as a result of that, your friends are part of your path. The women you choose, or men you choose to lead you, is a part of the hidayah, is a part of the path and the guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide you, then get a good husband, get a good wife. So that when you plant your seed, you plant it in a good garden, alhamdulillah. And when you marry a husband or a wife, especially may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy upon the women, because when they choose a leader for their home. This is different. You choose a wife, she's not going to lead us. It's different. So you choose wisely, with hikmah, with wisdom. And this person is undoubtedly one of the ones about whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said in the Quran, الَّذِينَ تَوَفَّاهُمُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ طَيِّبِينَ يَقُولُونَ سَلَامٌ عَلَيْكُمْ أُدْخُلُوا الْجَنَّةَ بِمَا كُنْتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. Excuse me. The ones who the angels take in death, good and pure, the angels will say, Salamun alaykum. Peace be upon you. Enter paradise for what you used to do. Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala right then, if you lived a good life, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will send you the good news right then when He takes your soul. Subhanallah, how many brothers I've seen on the internet, subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took their life, and you see these brothers like this, dying. Like they just saw, like something amazing. You know, one brother, he sent me this link on the website. And I'll say this and we'll continue next week, inshallah. It was a brother who died. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, alhamdulillah, he lived a good life. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took his soul, he died as though he had seen the most amazing sight. And you can still see the twinkle in his eyes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him the good news. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him the good news when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took his life. So there's many ayat and proofs. But what we have to do as mu'mineen, inshallah, is we have to choose the good. We have to choose the good and make sound decisions that will please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and that will keep our skin safe. Oh Allah, keep us safe. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us all, forgive our families, and for us to be blessed to enter into that great dominion, Al-Jannah. Oh Allah, we ask you for Jannah to save us from hellfire. Inshallah, we'll continue how a mu'min surrounds himself with that which is good. Next week, inshallah. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu.
Thank you, Jazakallah.
check it. Please check it. Did you turn it off?
Yes.
I want the thumb button.